Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Easy Tutorials YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to create a button with Neomorphism style. You can see I have created two buttons on this website. In the first button you can see some shadow outside of the button, and in the second one you can see the shadow inside of this button. Both this button looks very attractive. We will create this Neomorphism style button design using only HTML and CSS. So let's start this video. Here in this folder I have added one index.html file and one style.css file. Let me open these files with my code editor, which is Visual Studio Code. So this is the HTML file where I have added the basic HTML structures, and this one is the CSS file where I have added margin padding, box sizing and font family. These CSS properties will be applicable for all the HTML elements. In this HTML file I have added this link tag. It will connect the HTML and CSS file because I have added href style.css, which is the file name of the CSS file. Next we will add the code within the body tag that will be displayed on our web page. So here we will create a div with the class name container. Next we will create two buttons inside this container. Button text will be accept. Let's duplicate it and change the button text. It will be reject. After adding this, let's come back to the folder and open this HTML file with any web browser. So you can see this button on the top left corner, accept and reject button. Now we have to change the background color and we will move these buttons in the center. So let's come back to the HTML file, copy this class name container and write it here in this CSS file. Now for this container we have to add the height, then we will add the width, and let's add the background. In this background we will add one color code. Then we will add display, flex, align items center and justify content center, so that the buttons inside this container will be in the center. You can see we have changed the background color. It is light and we can see the buttons in the center. Next we have to design these buttons. So let's come back, and here you can see we have added the button with the button tag. So come back to the CSS file. Here we will add button. So for these button we have to increase the font size. It will increase the button text size. Then we have to add the font weight, some padding. It will be 20 pixel and some margin. Let me increase the width of the button. And after that we will add the background for this button. So we will add the same background that we have added in the container. After that we have to add the cursor. It will be pointer. Border radius, it will be none. And color, here we will add the text color. After adding this, you can see the text color is green, but you can see this border here. So let me come back, and here we have added border radius none. It will be border none. So the border will be hidden, and let's add the border radius. Border radius will be 50 pixel. So the corners will be round. Then we have to add the shadow for this button. So we will add box shadow, 10 pixel, 10 pixel, 10 pixel and -1 pixel. RGBA color code. Here we will add this color. Let's add a comma, and again we will add another shadow. So we have added the box shadow in this button. After adding this, let's open the web page again, and you can see this button looks good. But right now both these buttons are looking same, so we have to add the different shadow in the second one. So let's come back, and here in this HTML file, in this second button we will add a class name. Let's add the class name reject, like this, and come back to the CSS file. Here again we will add button dot reject, which is the class name. So for this button we will change the color also. This is the text color. Then we will add the box shadow. So the box shadow will be same. So let me copy this one and paste it here. We will just add insert here and here also. So this shadow will be inside of this button. After adding this, again refresh the website. Now you can see the second button looks different and it is also looking beautiful. Next we have to add one icon in this button. So we will go to the Font Awesome website. Let's go to the fontawesome.com. Create an account here, then go to Kits. Click here and copy this one line of a script. Come back to the HTML file and paste it here just above this closing head tag. After adding this, let's come back to the Font Awesome website again and click on icons. Here we will select version 5. Then search for icon that you want to use on your website. So here we will search for phone. Let me click here. Click here to copy this one line of code and paste it here in this HTML file where you want to display this icon. So I will add this icon just in front of this text, which is accept, and I will add it here also before this reject, like this. Next, refresh the website. Here you can see this icon in the first button and in the second button. Next we have to add some space between this icon and the text. So let's come back, and here you can see we have added this icon with the I tag. So in this CSS file we will add button I, then just add some space on the right side. So margin right, it will be 20 pixel. Now you can see we have some space between the icon and text, and this button is looking good. So finally we have designed this button in Neumorphism style. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video, and also subscribe my channel Easy Tutorials to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.